What can cure a disease or illness that even the world's most famous doctor says that it is incurable? Well, although there aren't much, but there are. Chinese cultural medicine, also known as traditional Chinese medicine, also known as TCM. Although it's not actually really known around the world, which is sad because it's really good. Well, TCM includes a lot of stuff. As you see on the screen, pulse feeling and palpation, tongue diagnosis, acupuncture, moxibustion, gua sha, acupressure, herbal foot bath, food tuina, and that although may sound like garbage and trash and it's weird, but it's actually really useful. And in case nobody believes me, here's an example. So there's this totally random girl who had PE class on some random day, and she hurt her ankles and her knee. So it hurt to walk, and according to some website she found online, it usually takes 1 to 3 weeks to heal. She did not want to wait 3 weeks because she also wanted to have a normal school day, be a normal person, and go to school normally and have normal PE class. But how? Well, because of her really amazing mother, and her really amazing mother using TCM helped her, and it healed within a week, and she could walk normally. Okay, and just to make this more believable, the random girl is me. Nice knowing that, right? Right? Okay, so you might be wondering why, how is that so fast, and how can you just make sure that it is true? Because I can make sure that it's true because it happened on me. And not only that, there are also even more random cases you could search up. Well, no, actually you can't, but you could find. Yeah, so there might be some random Chinese person going online and go like, I healed somebody within a few days and any other doctor couldn't do that. Yeah, because sometimes it's true. And there might be somebody who holds up a stick. No, sometimes. And puts it on somebody's back for a month, 2 months, 3 months, and that person's great, well, normal, even if they were in the ICU just a few weeks, like a few days ago. Yeah, it's weird, but it's cool, and it's true sometimes. And if you are the person or one of the people who is wondering what moxibustion is, then you're in luck because I am going to explain. And if you are somebody who knows what moxibustion is, then I'm sorry because I did not know that you knew about moxibustion, but I'm going to explain it anyways in case you had any misunderstandings or if you still need to figure out some stuff more, but still. Okay, back to moxibustion, and I'm going to use Wikipedia, and you can't change my mind because I'm still going to use Wikipedia, and according to Wikipedia, and excuse my music, is a traditional Chinese medicine therapy which consists of burning dried mugwort, which is moxa, on particular points on the body. It plays an important role in the traditional medical systems of China, Japan, Korea, Vietnam, and Mongolia. Suppliers usually age the mugwort and grind it into a fluff. Practitioners burn the fluff or process it further into a cigarette-shaped stick. They can use it directly with acupuncture needles or burn it on the patient's skin. Moxibustion is promoted as a treatment for a wide variety of conditions, but its use is not backed by good evidence, and it carries a risk of adverse effects. And that is wrong, Wikipedia, because it does not. And that is why I do not believe in you anymore. Only probably 80 minus 20%, because it does not have any effects. It might be a bit stingy to your eyes or anything because it might be because your body isn't as healthy as you think it is. For example, water or like the cold. For example, you think that you had the cold, but you actually don't like you may have, and you think you don't have and then when the cold goes away, you think you don't have anymore, but sometimes that's wrong, because the coldness might still be in your body. So you might just keeping the coldness in your body until it has a freeze point, and with the freeze, and it does not have adverse effects, because as long as you do it before, usually like for children or like for babies, no more than half a stick. For grown-ups, no more than 2 to 3 sticks. For kids, no more than like around 1.5 sticks, and you should be fine. And if it is best that you don't do it after like night, because it might not be bad for your body. And if you touch water after, like, you cannot touch water until 2 hours after you do moxibustion, no matter where, because water is wet. And you might not understand, but this is true, and sorry, but I do not care if you understand, because it is not good for your body. Because if you touch it, then the let's just think that your because it's warm, you burn the stick, and then you place the sticks above your skin, so you might sweat. So that means that your skin is open, and when you touch like everywhere, all your skin is open, then so that the warmth and the goodness can go into your body. But then whenever you touch the water, it's cold, it's wet, and then it will get into your body, and instead of helping it, it will make it worse. So that is probably what they mean, because they do not how to use it correctly. And if you do it once, or if you do it incorrectly, like I will explain later on, it also might be affected, might also affect that. And even if your eyes sting the first time, that might be normal, because there's always a first time, and every time there's a first time, you might feel weird, but the more you do it, and as long as you're not scared, it's fine, because your body might not just suddenly shift into that like form. Yeah. It other than that, it is actually really good, and I would say that it can't solve all conditions, but it's like really good, and it doesn't hurt at all. But if you're afraid of needles, acupuncture might not be the correct choice, but although it might be like good, and it is good. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. I'll promise I'll talk about more stuff that might seem more interesting than this. Bye!